These pumpkin rolls are so cute. They're really more of a craft than a recipe, but they're sure to be a showstopper at this Thanksgiving dinner. Here's what you're gonna need. Bread dough. Feel free to make your own, but I'm using frozen rolls for convenience sake. Cotton string, make sure it's 100% cotton, but more on that later. And pretzel sticks. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want is to make sure that you have 100% cotton string. The reason this is important that it is 100% cotton is because that is natural, it's not going to melt. If you use anything other than 100% cotton, then the string has some plastic components to it, which is gonna melt inside your bread, and that's gonna be gross. Nobody wants that. So, 100% cotton string, highly, highly important. So take that, and you're gonna cut it into about 8 to 10 inch strips. Then what I do is I put it in a star-like pattern. Then we'll place our roll at the center. And then we're gonna tie those strings up like this. I made these rolls for Friendsgiving last year and they were quite the hit. Everybody thought they were adorable and they're delicious too. Once you've got that all tied up, then you're gonna place that on a baking sheet and let those rise. Once they have risen, then they're ready to go in the oven. So they're all nice and poofy, so they've risen nicely, and they're ready to go in the oven. We're gonna place them in here for about 20 minutes or until they're a golden brown color. So after your rolls have been taken out of the oven and they've had some time to cool so you can touch them, then you're going to want to just very gently snip on the strings. This part is kind of tricky, so be careful. Then the easiest way to do it is you grab a knot and you just kind of follow that until you get to a point where there's a little bit of resistance because the dough is formed around it. Put your fingers close to the inside of it and just gently pull. Find the knot because you don't want to try to pull the knot through the bread roll because that'll just tear it up. All right, then once you've got that, you're gonna take a pretzel stick. You're gonna stick it right in the top to make the stem. Thank you guys so much for watching, and to make sure you don't miss a single recipe, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.